The sun rises over the vast Australian outback, painting the red earth and golden grasses in brilliant hues. In the distance, a shadow moves with power and grace, bounding effortlessly across the plains. This is the kangaroo, one of the most unique and remarkable mammals on Earth, perfectly adapted to survive in some of the harshest landscapes in the world. Unlike any other animal, kangaroos have evolved to move with speed, strength, and endurance, mastering the art of survival in the open wilderness of Australia. Their story is one of resilience, ingenuity, and extraordinary adaptation. Kangaroos inhabit a wide range of environments across Australia, from arid deserts and grassy plains to eucalyptus forests and coastal woodlands. Despite the diversity of habitats, they share remarkable physical adaptations that allow them to thrive in challenging conditions. Long, muscular hind legs and large, elastic tendons store and release energy with each bound, making kangaroos the most efficient large jumpers in the animal kingdom. Their long tails act as powerful balancing tools, helping them navigate uneven terrain and maintain stability while hopping at high speeds. Kangaroo mobility is a marvel of evolution. With a single leap, a red kangaroo can cover distances of up to 9 meters and reach speeds of 60 kilometers per hour. This efficiency allows them to traverse vast territories in search of food and water, conserve energy during the heat of the day, and escape predators with incredible agility. While their hind legs propel them forward, their forelimbs remain small but dexterous, used for feeding, grooming, and interacting with other members of the mob. Kangaroos are social animals, often forming groups called mobs that can range from a few individuals to over 100 in favorable habitats. Within these mobs, complex social hierarchies develop, primarily determined by size, strength, and dominance displays. Males, known as boomers, compete for access to females through boxing, wrestling, and displays of strength. These contests, while sometimes intense, rarely result in serious injury. Through these interactions, kangaroos maintain order, establish breeding rights, and strengthen bonds within the mob. Feeding is central to a kangaroo's daily life. Kangaroos are herbivores, grazing on grasses, shrubs, and leaves, carefully selecting plants that provide optimal nutrition. In arid regions, they can survive long periods with minimal water, extracting moisture directly from the plants they eat. Their efficient digestive systems allow them to process tough fibers and maximize nutrient absorption, a crucial adaptation for life in a harsh and unpredictable environment. Reproduction is another extraordinary feature of kangaroo life. Female kangaroos possess a pouch, a marsupial adaptation that allows them to carry and protect their young while continuing to move, feed, and interact with the mob. A joey, born tiny and underdeveloped, crawls instinctively into the pouch shortly after birth, where it latches onto a teat and continues to grow for months. Within this secure environment, the joey develops the strength, coordination, and awareness needed to survive outside the pouch, gradually emerging into the world to explore under the watchful eyes of its mother. The bond between mother and joey is both protective and educational. Mothers teach their young how to forage, recognize danger, and interact socially with other kangaroos. Playful sparring and hopping exercises help joeys develop balance, coordination, and confidence, essential skills for survival in the open plains. Kangaroo mothers are constantly alert, ready to defend their young or signal danger to the mob, demonstrating intelligence and emotional awareness often underestimated by casual observers. Kangaroos also display remarkable adaptation in their behavior. During the hottest parts of the day, they seek shade and rest to conserve energy, becoming more active in cooler morning and evening hours. Their movement patterns are influenced by food availability, water sources, and seasonal changes, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of their environment. In drought years, kangaroos can travel tens of kilometers to find resources, showcasing endurance and strategic thinking that ensure survival in a challenging landscape.
Predation shapes much of kangaroo behavior.
Dingoes, eagles, and introduced predators like foxes and feral cats pose threats, especially to young joeys. To avoid these dangers, kangaroos rely on vigilance, speed, and their ability to coordinate within mobs. A single warning thump of the hind legs against the ground can alert others to approaching danger, triggering a coordinated escape that leaves predators behind. These survival instincts, honed over millennia, make kangaroos masters of life in the wild. Kangaroos also play a vital ecological role in the Australian outback. By grazing on grasses and shrubs, they influence plant growth patterns, prevent overgrowth, and maintain a balance that benefits other species. Their movement across the landscape helps disperse seeds, aerate soil, and sustain the ecosystem. In this way, kangaroos are not only survivors themselves, but also engineers of the environment, shaping the land for countless other species. Despite their resilience, kangaroos face growing challenges. Human expansion, agriculture, and habitat fragmentation reduce available resources and disrupt migration routes. Roadways and fences pose additional risks, increasing the likelihood of accidents. Climate change exacerbates scarcity of water and food in some regions, forcing kangaroos to adapt their behavior even further. Conservation efforts focus on preserving large open habitats, mitigating human-wildlife conflict, and ensuring the survival of this iconic species for generations to come. Kangaroos are more than just symbols of the Australian outback. They embody endurance, adaptability, and grace, moving through the landscape with a combination of power and elegance unmatched by any other large mammal. Their story is one of survival against the odds, a testament to evolution's brilliance and the resilience of life in even the most demanding environments. As the sun sets, mobs of kangaroos bound across the plains, silhouettes stretching against the fiery sky. Each leap is a display of strength and efficiency, each movement a rhythm honed over millennia. The outback comes alive with the sounds of rustling grass, thumping feet, and distant calls, reminding all who watch that life in the wild continues with remarkable precision and beauty. In the end, the kangaroo remains an enduring symbol of Australia's wilderness, powerful, intelligent, and uniquely adapted to thrive in a world of extremes. Watching a kangaroo move across its homeland is to witness the harmony of evolution, strength, and survival, a story written across millions of years and still unfolding today.